All right, sit on a cushion or a block. Something that will keep your hips slightly higher than your knees. Begin to relax the breath. Relax the shoulders. Hands on your knees, palms can be up. And just begin to breathe in and out through your nose. Long inhales, long exhales. This is a nice way to get the engine started, to get your mind in line, to prepare for the next hour. Long inhales through the nose. And long exhales through the nose. And just continue to do that. Long inhales. And long exhales. Just feel the rib cage expanding on all sides as you inhale. And as you exhale. There are other kinds of breathings where you breathe through the stomach, but here I want you to inhale and open the rib cage. Exhale. All right, arms over the head. Grab your left wrist and begin to bend to the right side. And again, think about opening the left side of your rib cage. Just imagine the ribs opening up, expanding. I just felt my spine pop. That's good. Intercostal muscles opening up. And so every time you inhale through the nose, just feel it expanding. You can also pull your left arm as you inhale, and then slowly, slowly exhale. And then inhale again, pull the left arm, opening up the rib cage on the left side, expanding. And then slightly release, exhale, exhale. And again, pull the arm, expand the left side, and imagine pushing that 12th rib that's about right here. You can even feel it out towards the left, curving the spine, breathing through your nose, and then slightly release. One more time, inhale, expand, and then come back to center. You can already feel a difference on the left side, right? It's like, all right, so let's do the other side now. Grab your right wrist, and with the inhale, begin again to expand, and then slightly release. Inhale, expand, pull the right arm, push that left rib out to the right, and imagine the rib just expanding, just opening up. As you inhale, you relax. I'm sorry, as you exhale, you relax. And then inhale again. Open up, open up. Exhale. Inhale one last time. This is the deepest one. As you push that right rib out, pull the right arm, expanding the rib cage on the right side, and release. Good. Palms together over your head. Let your head drop back, no tension in the neck. So just really start to relax it. And we'll do some exercises for the neck in a second, but just start to think about relaxing it. Try to pull the shoulders down so they're away from the ears. Head drops back. Reach back with your arms. Now imagine where that 12th rib meets right here. You're starting to push that point out towards the front. So you're expanding the front of the rib cage. Let gravity pull your arms down. Maybe bring your hips forward as you reach back. Again, hips forward as you fold to the back. With every inhale, expanding. With every exhale, just releasing a little bit. And then inhale again, expand. And release. All right, arms to the front. Shoulders down and forward. Expanding the back towards the sides. With every inhale, again, expand the back ribs. Just really feel the rib cage in the back expanding. Shoulder blades come away, shoulders down and forward. Again, try to relax the neck. Just let the neck just relax. All right, inhale up. And arms by your side. Just like feel that expansion that you've created already. And use that for additional oxygen so that next hour you're feeling strong, you don't get out of breath. Just imagine the expansion. Continue inhaling and exhaling through the nose. All right, good. So today we're going to start with a little bit of shoulder exercise because I know that was bothering you. But this is going to help a lot. So a lot of times when you get this pain in the neck, literally pain in the neck, that has to do with stress and just being very tense without you realizing. So just start realizing that for beginners. Just start thinking about the fact that, okay, so it's stress related, I need to relax. Begin to allow the shoulders to relax away from the ears. A lot of times what we do is we begin to stretch it, stretch the neck, stretch where it hurts, and we roll the neck, and that's okay. It creates a lot of relief by just allowing that pull or whatever's tense, just placing weight on it, but you have to think about relaxing it. Think about relaxing it as you're doing that. Now, the other reason that our neck hurts so much is because our shoulders are weak. So if you can go to Padmasana, cross your legs. If you can't do this, it's okay. You can just have them crossed. Place the hands down and lift the hips off the floor. So you're lifting the hips off the floor. At the same time, you're trying to push your shoulders down. So you're really using your shoulders, because what's going to happen is that a lot of times our neck, we start feeling pain in our neck is because our shoulders are weak and the neck is doing more work than it actually should be doing. So by strengthening the shoulders, we actually allow the muscle in the neck, the one we're trying to relax. So we strengthen the shoulders, and just doing this exercise a few times will already begin to allow the neck to relax. So if you can't cross your legs like that, then you're just like this, but you're lifting up the hips off. You come down and take that palms off the floor, so you really are on the floor, and then lift up again and come back down again. And lift up and come down. So we're going to do that. We're going to do it quickly, and let's just start with 50. We're going to do 50 of those, and we'll see where it goes. All right? Do as many as you can, but just try to do 50. Ready? Inhale, lift, exhale, lift, exhale. You start to speed up, lifting. I've already lost count, but I think it's about 10, 11. Just lifting up the hips off the mat, and then lifting the hands off and pushing up. At the same time, you're pushing your shoulders down. I'm going to guess we're at 40 right now. $50, good. And already you're starting to feel the shoulders warm up. And as you do that, it starts to release the neck. And you can do another roll. Again, just now, you really have a sense of where your shoulders are. And so as you roll, you really relax the shoulders and relax that muscle wherever it's pulling. Wherever it's pulling. All right. Now we're going to do the next version of that. That allows us to also strengthen the core in the front. We're going to lift and we're going to go forward and come back. Lift, forward, and come back. Let's do 20 of these, okay? So lift forward and come back. Lift forward and then come back. Lift forward, come back. And I guess that's about 15, maybe, I don't know, 16. Forward and back. Lift forward and back. Lift forward and back. All right, good. And again, just relax the shoulders again, relax the shoulders. And just sense that for a minute. Try to align your spine nicely, your head nicely over the spine. Feel the sit bone. And with every breath, remember, we're trying to inhale and exhale always through the nose. All right, next version. We're gonna lift and go knee to the right. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna lift and go to the right and then come back. Lift, go to the right and come back. We'll just do this 10 times, right? 1, 2, remember, 3, hands off, 4, try to keep the chest up, 5, 6, I say 5, 7, 8, we'll do 10, 9, one more, 10. Ooh, just feel that for a second. Relax the shoulders. When you do this, try to always breathe through the nose. Just warming up the body, feeling ourselves already expanding. Just really press down with the shoulders as you press up with the head. Inhaling, expanding, pressing, inhaling, expanding, pressing. All right, we'll do 10. Now we'll just do the left. So we're gonna go, come back. 10 of those. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Big inhale. Breathe through your nose. Just feel your shoulders. You may have already forgotten that you had a bad neck pain. That moment, if you weren't feeling until I reminded you that you had a neck pain, that means you already didn't go of it. It's almost like you forget about it. That's what it means to let go. It's almost like to forget. Until suddenly you're reminded, oh yeah, my neck hurt. And suddenly your neck hurts because you're reminded of it. But you had already forgotten it hurt. So, and you can apply that to any part of your body, by the way. Any part of the body is just bottled up energy to learn how to forget by releasing. I tell you to forget something, you need to release the thought. Well, the same way, just release the muscle. Shoulders, arms, release, let it. Even when you're healing, you get cut, you're healing. Hurts a lot at first. With time, you forget to the point where you forgot that you had even a cut there, you know? You forget that you have tight neck. By straightening the shoulders, that helps. All right. So one more thing, and we're done. Now we're gonna lift and hold for 10 slow breaths, okay? So lift, just try to get the hips off. The legs are touching, that's okay. And again, try to push your shoulders down, breathing through the nose, long inhales, long exhales. I'm gonna say that's 3, 4, try to lengthen the chest, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can do it. 10. Good. Woo. All right, one last roll. I think I needed that too. You said your neck was hurting. I think mine was hurting. All right. That's it. That's going to help a lot. It's going to help you in the practice right now. So just continue to think about the shoulders and releasing the shoulders. So whatever exercise you're doing just now, Try to mimic that in all these poses. So really work on the shoulders today. Just think about the shoulders, straightening the shoulders. All right. Start with Surya Namaskara. A, toes touching, heels slightly apart, relax the shoulders. Already I'm mentioning shoulders, so you kind of already have a feel for that. You're already breathing through your nose. You're already expanded both sides of the chest. So inhale, arms up, palms together. Point with the pinky finger. So the pinky finger is the one you're trying to use to touch the ceiling. So that's the line that you're looking for. Your head drops back, no tension in the neck. Your eyes are on your thumbs. And now you're expanding your rib cage this way. So think about that. Expanding up. I'm using my shoulders and my arms to pull. We're using our own arms to pull the chest, the rib cage up. And we're using our heels to push down the opposite direction. So just we're expanding. Hopefully you're still there, holding it. Couple more breaths. Inhale, expand. Exhale, release. Inhale, expand one last time. Lifting. Exhale, slowly forward bend. Exhale, 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 slowly forward bend. And let gravity do most of the work here. So you just hang here for a while. So now we're going to start to work the legs. Our shoulders, our arms are feeling good already. Our legs are just waking up. So you're just hanging here. Not too much pressure on your hamstring. You can bend your knees. Maybe think about pressing the lower back into the thighs. Help you keep that back straight. You can turn to the right. You can turn to the left. Holding your elbows. We're basically, especially when we're turning here, we're really thinking about the rib cage again. We're really trying to open up the rib cage. Take advantage of the fact that you're not only twisting, but you can also lengthen the right side. Relax the head. No tension in the neck. Good. All right. Place the hands on the mat. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, step or jump back into high plank. So your hands should be under your shoulders, but slightly wider than the shoulders, really. Make sure there's a lot of space between the fingers. Hands are slightly turned out. Probably already doing that. Good. Straight back, looking forward. Begin to bend the elbows and come down halfway. Try to get the biceps and triceps to be parallel to the floor. You're breathing through your nose. Now, if this becomes a little bit too much for you, you can always place your knees down, chin and chest, but keep the hips up. So this is perfectly okay too, breathing through your nose. Otherwise, try to hold it here. We're going to inhale, lengthen the arms, point the toes, shoulders down, away from the ears like we were doing earlier. Breathing through your nose. Now this is probably your first back bend of the day, so you take it easy. But we are going to lean to the left and kind of let the left side just kind of hang there like a hammock. And just let it pull on whatever lower muscles you're feeling there. Okay, I'll lean to the right. Lean through the nose. All right, back to center. Curl your toes under. Push away to downward dog. Good, breathe through the nose. Long inhales, long exhales. Push your hips up and back. You can bend the left knee, bend the right knee. Just try to feel it out. Remember the fingers are expanded. Just kind of feel, see where you're at. Doing a mixture of contracting muscles and relaxing muscles. So just kind of like contract and relax. All right, bend the knees. Look between the hands, inhale, step or jump forward. And keep the forward bend. Make sure your toes are touching. Again, just let gravity do most of the work. Just kind of hang here for a minute. Let the head just relax, neck relaxes. Good. Place your hands down, inhale halfway up. Exhale all the way down. Inhale all the way up, arms up. Again, reach with the pinky, head drops back, no tension in the neck. Pressing my heels down, reaching up with my pinky finger. Now I'm going to start to push my hips forward, and then my arms drop back. And you don't have to go very far, just begin to feel the back as you begin to look for the wall behind you. Big inhale, exhale, forward bend, slowly, slowly, slowly. So we'll do the second one a little slow too. Relax the head, inhale halfway up, exhale, step or jump back. Begin to bend the elbows, but then come down as slow as you can. Just really come down slow, slowly, slowly, slowly. And then if you can, try to hover right here. Chaturanga, breathe through your nose. And again, feel the shoulders we were using earlier. All right, inhale, straighten the arms, point the toes, look up, chin up. Again, relax the lower back. Let's lean to the left one more time. As we breathe in and out of that lower part of the left lung. Now let's lean to the right. And imagine expanding the lower right part of your lung. All right, back to center. Curl your toes under, push your way to downward dog. Breathing through your nose. All right, so your feet should be about hip width apart, about 2 fists. Hands slightly wider than the shoulders. Fingers spread out, hands slightly turned out, and I'm pushing my hips up and back. And at the same time, letting my head just hang, no tension in the neck. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Begin to walk the feet up towards the hands. Slowly keep the forward bend. All right, toes are touching again. I'm going to inhale halfway up. Expand the lower back. Exhale all the way down. Inhale all the way up, arms up. Point with the pinky, head drops back. Big inhale, and then exhale. I'm going to push my hips forward again. Then my arms drop back. And look for the wall behind you. Breathing through your nose, long inhales and long exhales. Knees are straight. Pushing the hips forward. Looking for the wall behind you. With a big inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Relax the neck. No tension. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, step or jump back, high plank. Begin to bend the elbows, but do it real slow. Just really slowly, 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 slowly. Halfway. Hold here. Think about pushing the shoulders back. Inhale, upward dog. Straight arms, look up, chin up. Exhale, downward dog. Again, feet about hip width apart. Begin to contract your quads. Make sure your kneecaps are engaged. And begin to lift your toes. I'm just going to strengthen this front part right here of the leg. The more you strengthen the quads, the more the hamstrings release. Continue to breathe in out through your nose, pushing your hips up and back. 3, 4, and 5. Bend the knees, look between the hands, and then step or jump forward. Lengthen the back. Exhale down. Make sure toes are touching. Inhale all the way up, arms up. Big inhale, push your hips forward. Let your arms drop back. Look at the wall behind you. Breathing through your nose. Maybe you go a little bit further this time. Imagine the expansion of the front of the rib cage. Big inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step or jump back, high plank. Begin to bend the elbows, come down halfway. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down. Breathe through the nose. Again, you're trying to contract the muscles in your leg. And then your arms, all muscles are active as you're pushing your hips up and back. Breathing through your nose. You want to round the shoulders down. Create the action of bringing the elbows together. Even though your hands don't move, bringing those elbows together using the sides. Serratus anterior right here, just using this muscle right here to really bring those shoulders down and around. Bend the knees, look between the hands, inhale, step or jump forward. Lengthen the back. Exhale down. Toes touching. Inhale all the way up, arms up. Point with the pinky. Push your hips forward, let your head drop back, arms reach back, look for the wall behind you. Breathing through your nose, long inhales, long exhales. Eyes open, breathing. 3, 4, 5. Big inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step or jump back. Continue to exhale, come down halfway. Inhale, up, down. Exhale, down, down. Breathe through the nose, big inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bend the knees, look between the hands, and step or jump forward. Knee to the back. Exhale down, toes touching. Inhale, arms up, look up, chin up. Point with the pinky. Big inhale, let your arms fall back, look for the wall behind you. Push your hips forward. Breathing through the nose. Big inhale, comes up. Arms by your side, Samastiti. Good. Whew, felt good. All right, so Namaskara B. Bend your knees. Do chair pose, so arms come up. And again, pinky, point the pinky and try to use the pinky to touch the ceiling. So whatever you need to do to get your arms straight up, head drops back, your eyes are on your thumbs. Keeping your hands and arms there, how much can you bend your knees without bending forward? And treat the lower back, that point of tension in the lower back that needs to relax in order to hold this pose versus the muscles, because it's not really the muscles that you need, it's that lower back that needs to relax. Big inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Good. So bend your knees as much as you need to place the palms of your hands on the mat. Maybe a little bit or maybe a lot. But wherever you're at, without lifting the hands off the mat, begin to straighten the knees. You do one at a time, or even if they don't do that, just feel your muscles engaging as you're trying to lengthen the knees. There's no tension in the neck. You're still breathing through the nose. All right. Inhale, halfway up. Extend the lower back. Exhale, step or jump back, high plank. Straight back. Begin to bend the elbows as you come down halfway. Inhale, upward dog, straight arms, look up, chin up. Exhale, downward dog. All right. So left heel pivots in. Take the right knee, place the right knee, try to touch your nose, and then place your foot between the hands. Inhale, arms come up. Keep your right knee over the right ankle. Leg facing the front, left, it's about 45 degrees. Arms come up. Again, pointing with the pinky. Breathe through your nose, eyes on your thumbs. Strong left leg, and you breathe through your nose, long inhales, long exhales. As you're doing that, start to think about bringing the right hip back and the left hip forward. Keeping my right knee 90 degrees, pressing my right hip back, pressing my left hip forward. My left knee is strong. I'm breathing through my nose, 4. And 5. Place your hands down on either side of the foot, step back into high plank, come down halfway. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down. Right heel comes in. Again, big step with the right, place your nose, try to touch your nose with your knee. Step that foot forward. It doesn't make it adjusted so that you have a nice wide stance. Left knee over the left ankle. Strong right leg. Virabhadrasana, warrior one, arms come up. Again, point with your pinky. Head drops back, no tension in the neck. Eyes on your thumbs. Breathing through your nose, long inhales, long exhales. Push the right hip forward, left hip back. Right hip forward, left hip back. 4 and 5. Place your hands on either side of your foot. Step back into high plank. Go through your vinyasa. Halfway down, inhale up. Exhale, downward dog. Good. 5 breaths here. 1. Remember, all muscles contracted. 2. Running the shoulders down, trying to get the elbows to touch. 3. 4. 5. Bend the knees, look into the hands, and now step jump forward. Lengthen the back. Exhale down. So bend your knees as much as you need to. Feel the stomach on your hips. And then inhale. Bring those arms up. Point with the pinky. We're in chair pose again. Utkatasana. Breathe through our nose. And again, find that point on the lower back. That stress point right there. And just release it. Just let that point go. It's usually in the back, or the bottom of the rib cage, where the 12th rib connects. It's around that area right there. Big inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Relax. All right, bend your knees as much as you need to. Place your hands on the mat again. Again, no space here between your stomach and your thighs. You're just pressing down. Breathe through your nose. And just try to, again, lengthen one knee at a time, maybe both knees. Breathe through your nose. Long inhales, long exhales. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, step or jump back, high plank. Bend the elbows, come down halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. All right. Here we go again. Left heel comes in. Next step on the right. Virabhadrasana, warrior one. Right knee over the right ankle, 90 degrees. Strong left leg, arms come up. Head drops back. Push the left heel, hip forward. Right hip back. Big inhale. Exhale, place your hands down. Step back into high plank, come down halfway. Inhale, over dog. Exhale, downward dog. Go to the other side. Right heel comes up. Up pivots in. Left foot steps forward. Left heel. Left knee in alignment. Right leg strong. Head drops back. Point with the pinky finger. Press the right hip forward, left hip back. Press that right hip forward and left hip back. Big inhale. Exhale, place your hands down. Step back into high plank. Come down halfway. Go through your vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe through your nose. Long inhales, long exhales. You have 3 more to go. If you feel like you need to take a break, you can always go down. I was going to mention this earlier, I forgot. At the child's pose. Just take a break there. Whatever you do, just continue breathing in and out to the nose. Long inhales, long exhales, all right? That's the only thing that you have to do in that pose. But you can relax and rest. 3. Contract all the muscles. 4. Elbows together. Relax the head. 5. Bend the knees. Between the hands. Inhale, step or jump forward. Lengthen the back. Exhale down. Toes touching. Keep the knees bent as the arms come up. With the chair pose. Again, point with the pinky. Bend your knees as much as you can. Find that point in the lower back. And begin to relax it. By lengthening the front. And then maybe lengthening the back a little bit. Back and forth. Big inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step, we'll jump back, come down halfway. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left heel comes in, big step with the right. Arms come up. Push the left hip forward, right hip back. Point with the pinky, inhale. Exhale, place your hands down, step back out flat, come down halfway. Inhale, upward dog, all three of vinyasas. Back into downward dog. Right heel comes in, next step to the left, arms come up. Big inhale. Right hip forward, left hip back. Point with your pinky. Let your head drop back. Exhale, place your hands down. Come down halfway. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 5. Bend the knees, look between the hands, inhale, step, jump forward. Leg to the back. Exhale down. Toes touching, keep your knees bent, arms come up. Through your nose, long inhales, long exhale. Okay, we're gonna do this with the breath. Every movement, 1 breath. So really focus, concentrate. Big inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step up, jump back, come down halfway. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down. Left heel comes in, next step with the right. Inhale, all the way up. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, place your hands down. Step back, come down halfway. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down. Right heel comes in, next step with the left. Arms come up, big inhale. Exhale, place your hands down, step back. Go through your vinyasa. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Breathe through your nose. Long inhales, long exhales. This pose can also become a resting pose if it feels comfortable. You can rest, you can catch your breath. All right, 4. And 5. Bend the knees, look into the hands, and step and jump forward. Legs in the back. Exhale down. Toes touching, keep the knees bent. Arms come up. Head drops back. And arms by side. Good. Good. You still with me? That's good. All right. Feet about hip width apart. You can measure like this. 1. Hands on your hips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward bend. Try to keep your back as straight as possible. And this first forward bend, want to keep your knees straight, your legs straight, and begin to contract your quad muscles. Lift up your toes, kneecap engaged. But whatever you do, try to keep your back as straight as possible. But don't overdo it. Just kind of relax here. Now, wherever you're at, try to keep your back straight. Try to push down by just using your core. If you can go this far and grab your toes, not only do you use your core and try to keep your back straight, but you also pull, but also use the core to help you pull in and keep the back straight. And once you're there, you can just relax the head. No tension in the neck. 3, 4, 5. Inhale halfway up. Exhale. Now place the palms of your hands under your feet, but bend your knees as much as you need to do that. So whatever you need to do, bend the knees, get those palms under. Once you're there, like we did earlier, try to lengthen one knee and then the other. Try to keep the back straight. Relax the shoulders. You breathe in out through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding with your arms down. 5. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, place your hands on your hips. Inhale all the way up. And then feet together. All right. Step to the front of the mat. Feet together. Take your right foot and step it to the back. Pivot when you triangle pose. Right foot straight. to the back. Left, 45. Arms shoulder height. Want to lean over that right leg, and whatever you do to stay over the right leg. So my head is right over my foot. My body is over my right leg. And just go as far as where you can keep that body over. If you begin to go too far and you see yourself bending forward, then stop. So it doesn't matter how far you go, but it does matter that you stay over that right leg. So left arm reaches up, shoulder up, and then start to push that right hip back as you contract this muscle. And slowly, with every exhale, staying over the foot, see if you can reach your feet or your foot. If you can't, that's okay. No worries. Legs are straight. Breathe through my nose. I'm going to focus. I'm going to do 3 nice breaths here. Ready? Big inhale. 1. 2. 3. Inhale the way up. I'll pivot to the front. Same setup. Legs are straight. I'm going to lean over that left foot and left leg. I'm going to try to keep my body over that leg. Right arm reaches up. Stack the right shoulder over the left. Breathe through your nose and begin to press that left hip back. You're going to notice that on this side, I'm much tighter than the other side. To get down to my foot, I really need to do a lot of things. I need to contract this muscle a lot. I need to relax this hip right here. I need to relax my lower back. And part of me needs to not be afraid to do it because I have this fear in my lower hip. But if I relax, slowly, I can get closer. All right, big inhale. Let's just do 2 breaths. Ready? Big inhale. 1. 2. Inhale the way up. Good. Pivot to the back again. This time take your left hand, place it outside the right foot. Left hand outside the right foot. My knees are still straight. I'm still contracting the muscles in my quads. Maybe even lifting up my toes. Place my left hand down. Reach up on my right. Stack the right shoulder over the left. Stack the right shoulder over the left. Breathe through your nose. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale all the way up. We're just going to do it on the other side. Pivot. Left hand outside. Right hand outside the left foot. Left arm reaches up. Stack the left shoulder over the right. Breathe through your nose. You contract the muscles in your quads. Knees are straight. All right. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale all the way up, arms up, feet together. Woo, yes. Relax. Big inhale. Big exhale. Good. Right foot steps back. We're going to do a second group of triangles poses. This time we're going to bend the right knee. Like we did earlier, right knee right over the right ankle. Try to keep your thigh parallel to the mat. Arm and shoulder height. Strong left leg. Try not to bend that knee. Right hand comes down on the outside of the right foot. Breathe through your nose. Try not to place too much weight on your knee. Use your arms and your core to keep your upper body off the knee, off the leg. Straight line from the left heel to the tip of my left fingers. It's a 45-degree angle. Head is with the spine, so I'm not, head is up in the spine. And I breathe through my nose. 2. 3. 4. Inhale all the way up. Pivot to the front. Same setup. Left knee over the left heel. Strong right leg. Left hand outside the left foot. Breathe through my nose. Right arm reaches up. Breathing. Again, straight line from the right heel to the right fingertips. 45-degree angle. My head is in alignment with my spine. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale all the way up, arms out. Go to the back. And the right knee. This time, take the left elbow and place it outside the right knee. Right knee over the right ankle. Place that left elbow on the outside. Palms can come together. Or left hand can reaches down. Right arm reaches up. Again, 45 degrees. Strong left knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale all the way up. Pivot. So the left knee bends. Left knee over the left ankle. Take the right elbow. Place the right elbow outside the left knee. Again, palms can come together. Stack that left shoulder to the right. Arm reaches down. Left arm reaches up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale all the way up. Feet together. Samastiti. Good. Feeling it. All right. Feet together from your mat. Right step foot back. Nice wide stance. This time your feet are parallel. Arm shoulder height. Muscles in the legs are all engaged. Inhale, lengthen. Try and keep the back as straight as possible. Come down slowly, 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 slowly. Contracting the muscles. Lifting the toes up. Hands come down between the feet. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, head to mat. Breathing through the nose. Long inhales, long exhales. And then the head is just hanging. No tension in the neck. No tension in the spine. I'm just contracting the muscles in my leg. Maybe even using my arms to help me come down lower. But my neck is relaxed. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, place your hands on your hips. Inhale all the way up. Good. Flip your hands around. Press your thumbs into the joint where the femur bone meets the pelvic bone. The femur bone meets the pelvic bone. Right there. Pressing into that joint. Slowly forward bend. And just feel the joint right there. The muscles, the hip flexor muscles are around it. Any ligaments, any tendons. The joint itself. Really try to press and massage. And really identify that point in your body that needs to pivot. And as you press into the front of that joint, relax the exact opposite side of that joint. It's almost like your glutes. So if you're pressing on one side and contracting your quads, relax on the outside. And just do that for a couple of breaths. So contract the quads, press your thumbs in, relax the glutes, hamstrings. And as you do that, with every exhale, you notice that you can go a little bit further. Again, press in with your thumbs, contract your quads. You feel pressing against your thumb. Relax the glutes, relax the quads, the hamstrings. All right, inhale halfway up. Exhale, place your hands on your hips all the way up. Got stuck there for a while. All right, inhale, arms out. Exhale, arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Shoulders down and back. So open up the front of the rib cage. Feel Your shoulder blades coming together. Use the muscles to bring the shoulder blades together. As you're opening up, big inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Contract the muscles in your legs, toes lifted, back straight. Now again, think about that joint that you're pressing just now. So imagine yourself pressing into it as you're relaxing the back side of it. You're pressing into the joint, relaxing the back side. Pressing into the joint, relaxing the hamstrings and the glutes. All right, inhale all the way up. And exhale. Good, one more. Inhale, exhale, forward bend. Contract the muscles. Bring the hands out. So it doesn't matter how far you can reach. Maybe it's your knees, maybe it's your calf muscles. Keeping your back straight. Wherever you can grab, I want you to start pulling up. Maybe you can grab your toes. Maybe you can grab the outside of your feet. Maybe you can grab your heels. Wherever it is, grab and pull. So my muscles in my leg are all contracted. My muscles in my arm are all contracted. All my extremities are active. But the head and spine and shoulders, the shoulders are active too, but the head and spine and the neck are relaxed. No tension. So I'm just pulling, trying to keep the head relaxed, trying to keep the neck relaxed. 3, 4, and 5. Now just bend the right knee and lean to the right side. Let that left foot come up on the heel. I'm going to contract the muscles again. See if you can open up and relax the adductor muscle here. So flexing my toes to my face, I'm contracting the muscles in my leg. I'm trying to relax this inner muscle. I'm pushing my right knee out and back. Pushing my right knee out and back. I'm trying to get in front of it. Slowly, slowly, slowly. If you have to use your hands to hold you up, that's fine. Eventually you'll be able to come down on the heel and begin to balance as it opens up. So again, contracting that leg, toes are flexed, pushing my right knee out and back. Breathing through my nose. 3, 4, and 5. Now, try to use your hands as least amount possible by pressing your right leg in, lengthening, coming out side to center. Maybe you can feel a difference already on the right side. Now use your hands again to slowly come onto the left side. Bring that right foot up on the right heel. And again, begin to contract the muscles and relax the inner leg. And push the left knee out and back. So I'm pushing my left knee out and back. I'm trying to get in front of it. Relaxing onto the heel. You use your hands and you can't come down to your heels, that's fine. Breathing through your nose, long inhales, long exhales. Just really do whatever you need to do to open the inside by contracting the muscles on the outside. And then you're using your muscles to press your left knee out and back. All right, we're gonna go back to the center. Try not to use your hands, or just as little as possible. Press into that left leg, strong left leg, back to center. And then one more time, see if you can come all the way down. If you've been doing this for a while and you want to try to go into a headstand, you can do that. Whichever form you want, or a handstand, let's go into a handstand. Breathing through your nose. All right, inhale halfway up. Exhale, place your hands on your hips. Inhale all the way up. And feet together. Good. All right. This next exercise is really good for strengthening the hips. Have a block, maybe have a block, or a chair, or something to help you balance a little bit. Right foot forward first, and the right knee a little bit. So use that just to kind of help you, but ideally you're balancing on that right leg. Left leg up, left heel pointed out. Flex the toes towards the face. Keep the legs straight. We're gonna kick 10 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Bring that left leg over so it's parallel to the right. Looking forward, we're going to kick up 10 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. All right, keep it up. Continue to balance on the right. Slowly come up. You can do it. Good. Left knee up. Open the left knee to the left. Using your hip flexor muscles to press that left hip forward as the left knee pulls back. Look to the right side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring that left leg forward. Point the toes. We're going to kick 5 times and try to keep it as high as we can after the kick. Ready? 1. Keep it up there. 2. Keep it up. 3. 4. We can do it. And 1 more. 5. Woo. Walk it up. All right. Do the other side now. It's really good for the hips, hip muscles, the glutes. All right. Left leg forward. Back bend the left knee. Hands on the chair or block or nothing. With the floor, I guess you can do it. But try to keep your chest and face looking forward. Lift the right leg up. Flex the toes and kick 10 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, right leg comes over, parallel with the left. We're gonna kick it up 10 times. Ready? 1, you can do it. 2, let it cramp up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you can do it. 8, 9, 1 more. 10. All right, stand that left leg. It's cramping. It's okay. Let it cramp. Woo. Right knee comes up. Right knee out to the right. Push the right hip forward. Breathe through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Point that right knee. Point the right toes. We're going to kick 5 times, keeping the foot up as high as we can with every kick. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. 5. I guess we're out of time. The shoulder exercise at the beginning. So lay on your back. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. No, I guess we still have some time, right? We started at 7. Oh, yeah, we did start at 7. We are out of time. Okay. So lay on your back. Let your feet drop open. Arms by your side, palms up. Oh, that was a good workout. You did a lot of shoulders. So yeah, remember that about the shoulders. You probably forgot your neck was hurting you already until I reminded you. So now's a good time to really just let everything go. Neck, shoulder, wrist, knees, everything. Just let the earth hold you up. No effort on your part. Just breathe however feels comfortable. Close your eyes. And just feel that tingling sensation in your body. Just be really conscious of it. Be very aware of how every part of your body is vibrating. So energy is running through. You activated every muscle, every joint, every ligament, every tendon. Your lungs, your heart, your breath, every cell in your body, your nerve system, your mind, every part of your body has been activated. You've squeezed your organs to some extent. And just feel that sensation, just enjoy it. All right, you can stay there where you're at for as long as you want. If you need to get up, begin to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, your ankles, your knees, your hips, your neck. And start by just bending your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around, try to grab your elbows, let your shoulders rest on the mat, your head on the mat. Just really give yourself a big hug and just thank yourself for just taking this class. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. All right, let your knees drop to the left. Look to the right. One final twist. Try to relax the right side. All right, bring the knees over to the right side now. Look to your left. Now relax the left side. All right, come to your side, to the right side. Slowly work your way up to seated position. Excellent. That was a good class. Hope you enjoyed it.